Hi, this is Mohana Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Dr. Snsrcas College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. This video for explaining evolutionary model. I already posted several YouTube video regarding to the subject software engineering. You can subscribe my channel and you can see all the videos related to software engineering. We already posted three important models, that is classical waterfall model, iterative waterfall model and prototyping model, posted in YouTube. And this video for evolutionary model, which is fourth model in software lifecycle models. And also I posted a YouTube video on software lifecycle models introduction and software engineering introduction. Please all of you share and like my YouTube video and subscribe on my YouTube video channels. And let's enter into the session evolutionary model. The another name of evolutionary model is successive versions or incremental model. That means evolutionary, you know what is meant by evolutionary. That is, you may add new functions with the existing products, with the existing system. It is called as evolutionary model. Here in evolutionary model, the system is broken down into several modules which can be incrementally implemented and delivered. Here the system is nothing but the problem which is given by the user, which is given by the customer. The customer problem is divided into several modules. Here the larger problem we are going to divide into several modules. In that modules we must identify which is core module, which is main module. That module will be developed first in evolutionary model, and later that other modules will be developed incrementally and that will be combined to the core module. So this is the processing structure of evolutionary model. So in the second step, first develop the core module of the system, and third step, the initial product skeleton is defined into increasing levels of capability, that is by adding new functionalities in successive version. It is called as evolutionary model. Nothing but evolutionary model is nothing but it is developing the core module first and building or developing the remaining models later, and incrementally they will develop, the development team will be produced. It is called as evolutionary model. That is, in successive version of the product, the functioning systems capable of performing some useful work. A new release may include new functionality, and also with the existing functionality in the current release might have been enhanced. That is the objective of evolutionary model. This diagram explains you how evolutionary model will work. Here the core model is module A. First it will be developed by the development team, and it will be given to the customer. Customer will be working on that core module, and later the development team developing the B module, and the B module will be incorporated with A core module, and that will be given to the customer, and customer will be getting the updated product, that is A and B module, and he will work with it. And next the development team will develop the another module is known as C, that will be incorporated with A and B module, and that will be given to the customer. So this is the processing structure of evolutionary model. This is called as incremental model. That means we are incrementally adding our module with the existing functionalities. It is called as incrementally model or successive version model. What are the advantages of evolutionary model? That means users get a chance to experiment with a partial developed system. User no need to wait for long time to get his actual product. He may use the partial fulfillment of the work. Okay, and also it helps finding exact user requirement much before fully working with system is developed. Core models get tested thoroughly, so the chances of errors will be reduced in final product. What are the disadvantages of evolutionary model? It is often too difficult to subdivide the problem into functional units. The development team may confused about which is core model, which is least important model. That will the major task in evolutionary model. And evolutionary model is useful for very large problem where it is easier to find models for incremental implementation. And many organizations use a combination of iterative and incremental model development instead of evolutionary model. That means a new release may include a new functionality, and existing functionality from the current release may also have been modified. Another advantage of evolutionary model, when the customer uses the previous model, that is which is already given to the customer, that model which is given to the customer, he might face some problems with using the product. That will be given, that feedback will be given to the development team. The development team will solve the problem, will take the feedback into the proposed work. That is when which model they are developing, that problem will be implemented, that model, that problem will be resolved and updated with the existing functionalities, and they will produce the new functionality. That is another advantage of evolutionary model. And also several advantages. Training, first one is training can start on an earliest release, customer feedback taken into account. And second one is market can be created. So because it is the major objective of evolutionary model. Development team, the company may create the markets, and frequent release allow developer to fix unanticipated problems quickly. So where we can use the evolutionary model product development means when the customer not like to wait to get the product for a long time, they can go for the evaluation model. They can work because of the evaluation model, a customer may get the partial fulfillment of the product. He can use for his purpose, and no need to wait for a long time, and the development team will develop the product incrementally, and it will be given to the customer. So that is where the problem is very large, we can go for evaluation model, because a larger problem requires at least 2 to 3 years. So if the customer do not wait for this kind of long time, he can go for evaluation model. This is the major objective of evaluation model. And you can post your queries in comment section. Thank you for listening.